Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to, well, I guess Gundam building, whatever the hell you want to call this oddball series that I'm trying. But last time we managed to get the torso and the head together of our Zack Zaku, the master grade, and let's get back to it. Now I usually pre-record my videos, right? Last time we got the head and the torso unit, working on the arms now. Which one is this I'm working on? I think it's the left arm, maybe? I don't know. Where the hell am I? Okay, so right here. Anyway, usually I pre-record my videos, as some of you guys might know. So I remember in the last video I had asked you guys if any of you knew anything about the thermal. Oh god, oh god, help me, Jesus. If any of you guys had known anything about how to properly apply the thermal stickers, if I'm calling them that correctly, the thermal whatever, who's it's. If you guys know, I still always ears, but yeah, that's why. So if you guys gave me an answer, then I might be a little late on that. It's because, well, I haven't gotten there yet. You know, today. When did I record that? Yesterday was February 21st. Today's the 22nd. So if that gives you any indication of when I made these videos, so I don't know when I'm releasing them. That's going to be at some point in the future. Where's my scissors? That would actually be a good job for my scissors. Got a little bit. I mean, granted, this is an interior piece, so likelihood you wouldn't see that bit anyway, but it's still good to try to shave that off, I guess. Alright, so put that there. Well, that's good. I need PCA. Yeah. Do I have another set of these pieces? I have a feeling I'm going to need to come back to this, that this is going to be like another... Like, this is just the left arm or something. Maybe I'm wrong. I could be completely wrong about that. What the hell am I looking at? Oh, okay, that's... Oh, I got these two mixed up. Alright. There we go. Am I doing this right? Hello? There we are. There we go. We're getting someplace now. What? Why do I have a feeling this is for the neck? That'd be my luck. Anyway, okay, so there we go. What the hell is that? Okay, so we need F23. F is right here, so we need... Right here. Here it is. It was easy enough, though. It did... Ow! God! I'm knocking everything over. Jesus. Okay. F23, and I need F24. Whatever the hell that is. Which is this, for some reason. Everything has a reason. Alright. Oh, you fucking mother... Okay. Oh, God. I was gonna say Comrade Susan, but Comrade Susan is now gone from YouTube. God, you know how many of my videos are now going to mention Comrade Susan, but yet she's no longer with the company? It's like as if she's still there. I can only imagine the comment section, but Nick! Comrade Susan, she's been deposed! She's no longer part of the union! What the hell piece is that? Oh, J1. Oh, it's this thing! Oh. Yeah, see, that explains a lot more. What the... Okay, there we go. You know, I actually kind of like these rubbery pieces a little bit. Did I just fuck this up? No, I don't think I did. Okay, so... It's kind of weird, but it's going to go like this. And then this bit goes like this. This goes into the plastic. As I was gonna say metal. Yes, I'm working with metal here. All right, and then this has the clasp. Wait, like this? Oh, like okay. I see how they. Okay, that's clever. All right, come on. Oh, see, the one thing I don't like about this is the. Okay, I think we got about as good as we're gonna get it. It's the rubber. It's honestly just the rubber, but if I keep doing this, it's going to end up breaking it. So we're going to be careful with that. Because last thing I want to do is break more things than I need to. Now I need E right here. That's going to be E5. But yeah, So yeah, Comrade Susan is gone, but supposedly the guy who was responsible for all the NFT nonsense for YouTube, I didn't even realize YouTube was doing NFTs. Yeah, he's the guy that took over. So I think his name, what, Neil? I think. Uh, so seems like the glory of the YouTube union is still rolling on, I suppose. Let's see. So this goes like that, and then you going sideways. So it wants to go like this here, maybe. Oh, okay. Weird, but it works. Huh. There you go. That actually looks kind of cool. Okay. It's coming together. It's working. Alright, so then we need G7 and 5, wherever the hell G is. Where'd I put G? You? No, you. One of you. Are you G? No, you're C. That's A, E, F, P, C, MG. And close. Another MG. This is gonna be our laser sword that I was talking crap about last time. Here it is. Does it matter G1? Yeah. Okay. Alright, G7, G5, which is going to be 7 and 5. Okay. Just trying to form my thoughts as I go along. Well, trying to think up things for conversational sake. But, I suppose so. For conversation. Work has been interesting, I suppose. I mean, that's generally what I talk about nowadays. I talk a lot about work, whether it's previous or current jobs. Mostly because that's really what I got going on. I mean, that's about it. What you expect, and I just shaved a whole layer of plastic off the son of a mother. I'm hoping this is an interior piece, so I'm hoping nobody sees this. Because that's a gash. I just fucked that right up. I don't know if you get, yeah, you see that? I don't know if you can see, the camera doesn't really want to angle it. There you go, it's trying. Yeah, I fucked that up. Okay. Get the proper tools, guys. Don't be like Nick. Don't be like Nick and don't be a dick. There you go. Alright, so I need PCI, which is 2 of you apparently. And then one is gonna face upward, so I might be okay with this. With the way this is shaping up, I might be okay with this. And then one is gonna go outward. No, it's gonna go in this way. That's what it looks like. And then you're gonna go like this. If you want to stay in place, you mother. Yes. Stay. Oh, you're gonna be a pain in my rear end, aren't you? You're gonna be a pain. Oh, son of a. Okay. Inch that up. And then we're gonna. There we go. Okay. Came out well. Alright, thank God. This is actually gonna go in the center. So this is like a what do you want to call it? I want to say anchor, but not anchor. Oh, I hit my mic. I apologize. I just realized I'm looking at the Audacity. E6, which is you. It's a joint. That's it. God, I am having a major mental block right now. I don't know why I can't think straight. Work. That's really it. Yeah, I always talk crap about my job. One thing I will say that honestly, I had a kid come into my store today, and the mom was really nice. Actually, I give her credit because unlike most parents I deal with, she was actually one who was trying to do her job as a parent. Like this kid was at one point just being loud and annoying as kids sometimes get. But the mom was scolding the kid like, "Okay, you're having, enough is enough. We're taking you home. You're gonna, She was doing her job as a parent. Like, she did very good. So I have nothing to say bad about the mom. Though at one point, the kid was honestly kind of cute. Like, what was it? There was a sandal that she wanted. I don't remember what the hell it was. Like a sneaker. No, it was a sandal. It was a sandal, and it was a really kitty girly sandal. It had like fake frosting on it and things like that, like cutesy shit. And most kids, I'll see them come up to the counter. I'm like, hey, you can't come back here because they're little kids. They don't know any better. But this kid was directly coming up to me, so I figured like, okay, she's not trying to come behind the counter. So what's she doing? So she comes up to the counter. She's got this like big smile on her face. She walks up. She's like, how did she put it? She goes, "This is mine." I guess that was her way of saying like, "Hey, I want this." So I'm like, the mom's looking at me, so I'm like, oh yeah, yeah. She's like, oh yeah. I'm like, cool. You want to work here? She goes, yeah. I'm like, good. Here's my keys. I'll go home. I'm ready to go home. So the mom laughed. She thought it was funny. And then I think the kid still wanted the shoes, and the mom wouldn't get it for her, so she started crying. But see, it's interactions like that I don't mind, like where the parents are nice, the kid isn't really causing trouble, and if the kid does start getting rowdy, the parents actually, they parent. So moments like that I don't mind in retail. But I don't know. It's also moments like that I do kind of question. But is it broken? No, it's not broken. Moments like that in retail that I do kind of. It's things like that I question myself at times. Where, like, me and my girlfriend have talked about this. Like, if we get to the point where we're ready to have kids, do we want them? I right now cannot afford children. So if me and my girlfriend ended up having a little happy accident, oh boy, that'd be a time. Hold on, did I goof? Nope, no, we're good. I'm rambling and I'm not even thinking. This. Yes, this is correct. This is good. We're good. We're good. Anyway. But yeah, I mean, we've talked about it. It's like, do we want kids? We're not, we're still kind of, I mean, she's even in this boat of like, she could be happy without them. I don't know. I really don't know. It's like I said, it's interactions like that with kids where like, they do the weird little cutesy things that they often do, and you kind of it makes you think like, do I want kids? Do I want when I'm able to, do I want children of my own? It's moments like that you're like, yeah, I kind of do, but then you see them act like little monsters, and you're like, good God, I'm glad I don't have children. Or they make a goddamn mess in your store, and you're like, oh, I'm ready for a vasectomy. So you question it, you think. But I don't know. I mean, I guess if anything, I leave it up to fate. If me and her end up having kids, then guess I will be as best a father as I can. If it's not in the cards for us, then guess we ain't having kids. It is what it is. Do I need them personally? It's like I don't know. Honestly, I'm more worried about getting my financial status in order than having children. How the hell I could barely figure out how to build a Gundam. I know my parents would love for me to have children, so the point I was gonna make was my parents would love for me to have a kid when I can, of course, and they're not expecting one tomorrow. But they want me to have kids. I can't even figure out how to build a damn Gundam. They want me to figure out how to parent. That's gonna be a fun time. I always used to joke though. I mean, part of it's serious because I'm not gonna let my kid do whatever the hell they want. I definitely feel I keep hitting my mic. I'm sorry. Oh my God, I'm making a mess. See, I can barely parent myself, and I'm supposed to parent children? How does this work? Anyway, I don't know, to some degree, I think about that. Like, if I were a father, what would I do? Right? How would I raise my kid in certain situations? So, in the case of this little girl that I was dealing with today, where she decided to start crying because her mom wouldn't get her what she wanted, if I were in that woman's shoes, if I were the parent, what would I do? Right? How would I deal with this? And I know personally, I don't think I would ever resort to yelling. I don't think there's really a valid reason to necessarily yell and scream at your kid. I feel like what that does is that just creates fear. You don't want your kid to fear you, you want your kid to respect you. That's really what it is. That little side note, I'm wondering if this is like them being like, oh hey, if you want to paint your Gundam, I don't know how to paint. I suck at painting. I'm not even gonna try that. My girlfriend actually might want to do that. I could ask her. I know she's good with that. But me, I suck. I don't. I stay in my lane. I know I suck at painting. I'm not even gonna try. What are you? You're G. G's right here. Yeah, I mean the mom wasn't really yelling at the kid, so I wouldn't say that she did anything wrong. And I don't disagree with her. I mean, she was more stern than anything. I think if anything, you need to be stern with your children. So if your kid's like getting out of hand, yeah, give them the look like, oh, you're in trouble now, you little, yeah, words I can't say on YouTube. But at the same time, I don't think you should necessarily scream and yell at your kids, because in the end of the day, your kids should respect you. That's really what it is. You're the parent. They should respect you. How the? Oh, it goes like. Oh, that's weird. I wasn't expecting that. Okay. And then you go like. Oh. Does it just sit in there? This is weird. I guess. Okay. Yeah, it just hangs out in here. Okay. Alright, so. This thingy. Whatever the hell you are. This is apparently left arm and leg unit, so it's like left arm, left leg, I guess. Uh. Oh, I get it. We're building the arm, and this is probably gonna be. Okay. I'm getting there. I'm figuring it out. So we need. Well, I mean, I might as well. PCC, which is this. And then I need C2. Where the hell is my C tray? Let me take my glasses off. I can't see shit. Oddly enough, I can't see with these glasses on. Um, Specifically, I don't actually wear glasses, like real glasses. I wear the Gunners. My girlfriend thinks that it is what's the word? Placebo effect. Placebo effect. I can't remember the name of it, but basically, she thinks that because yeah, the marketing that I believe it. I don't know. I kind of feel like I feel better with them on. It's the whole blue light thing. I'm not sure. I don't really have any valid proof against or for them. All I can tell you is I just feel like I get less headaches. And that my eyes don't bother me as much. So I want to imagine that they do help. And supposedly they sell prescription. Supposedly they sell prescription glasses. So if a company is BS, I don't think they'd be selling prescription stuff. Did I just do that? I don't know if you guys can see this. You see how how it almost looks like it's bent? I didn't even touch this. So I wonder if that's how it's made. Yeah, because some of this I haven't even touched. Like if you look at the legs too, they feel like, or these pieces, yeah. So, maybe I didn't do that. Because on my AMS, Doga, I think that's what's called. That's the one that I said that if anything, I'll show you guys next video maybe, or maybe before this video ends, just to show you what I've done so far. Oh my god, come on, you mother. But yeah, my girlfriend thinks it's like the placebo effect with the Gunner glasses that I only think that they help because of marketing, but I don't know. I'm more in the ballpark that it helps. And they're not expensive either. I think I got them for like 40 bucks. So, yeah, they are what they are. I don't know. I feel like if it's a scam, somebody would have called them out by now. I mean, look at what happened to DK Oldies right now. They're getting called out left and right for their consoles. Which is weird that it took them this long to get called out because it's like, how long have they been in business that only now you're getting nailed? Little weird. I don't know. I'm a little skeptical on the whole DK Oldie situation. It's not that I disbelieve anyone, right? It's not that I'm like, what was it? The guys from Tech Review or there's another channel that I can't remember the name that's on this. But it's not that I think that they're lying. It's not at all that. I don't think that's the case. I mean, granted, what they showed, I don't really think you can necessarily fake that, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't really have a horse in this race. All I could give is my opinion based on what I've seen. Okay, so you go like this. That's what you're doing. If you, of course, want to fall into place appropriately. Appropriately. No, it's going to be problematic. Hold on. Okay, there we go. We got it. So got that in, and then this goes. Yeah, I'm like 9. Yeah, this is his shield. That's or I think it's his shield. Shoulder piece. I don't know. Oh, it does it slide in? Okay. Okay, that's neat. Okay, neat. Now then, what the hell is all this? Okay, so I need this. That's gonna be in the I section. U? No, that's H. Oopsies, I can't see. I'm blind as a bat. Okay, so I5, I3. That's U2. Oh god, they made this so much fun to take out. I'm telling you, these guys are either sadists or masochists, one or the other. There we go. There we go. And I cut the paper right into my desk. Fun. I really was not meaning to do that. Son of a bitch. Oh, that's what I get. Okay. It's one of those moments that seemed like a smart idea, and now after the fact, I'm like, I'm stupid. Okay, so I've managed to put together arguably the weirdest hand that I have ever, I think, put together. So, I'm gonna have to. Ow! Fucking son of a. I just caught my finger in the. Ah, okay. And I hit my mic again. I'm sorry, guys. I keep doing it. I'm sorry. Okay, we need the D right here. That is D1. But yeah, so the whole thing with DK Oldies, like, you got this company who, for those of you that don't know what the hell DK Oldies is, DK Oldies is a company that, hence their name, they sell retro merchandise. So, anything from the PS3 down to, like, Commodore 64, basically. Like, they'll sell everything retro. It's all third party, so think online GameStop, right? The only thing is with this company, supposedly, right, you buy a bunch of. Hold on, I'm gonna try to get the fist in there. You go ahead to buy old stuff like a PS3, PS2, whatever the hell it may be. I'm gonna say it's in there because it looks no. It's just really that dumb. It's really just that dumb. Huh. Okay. Anyway, you'll buy PS2, PS3, whatever, right? You buy these consoles, and well, when you get it, it's not refurbished. It's not clean. It's dirty as hell. All right. By the way, here you go. Here is our arm. So I mean, other than this being as weird as it is, I mean, it works. So that's cool. Gonna have to figure out how to play with the hand a little bit, but yeah, this is pretty neat. I don't know how I feel about this, since how easily it comes out, but I think once this clips into place when we stick the arm in, it should all hold together. So this is our left arm, right arm. We're gonna, there we go. You know I'm gonna be mad salty and find out there's a piece missing. So here you go. Our Zaku is coming together. Pretty nice. I guess since we have time, I'll start on the next piece. Which, wait, I just did the hand. I did the arm. Oh, this is okay. I'm losing my mind. This is the. I have to do my left and rights. This is the left arm. Oh my. I'm losing my mind, as you can tell. Okay, so back to it. What the? Okay. Focus, Nicholas. Focus. You're losing your mind. Hmm. Can't lose something I never had in the first place. Okay, so we need G3, G4. But anyway, yeah, so you'd buy all this old retro stuff in them, and supposedly they don't actually clean out their consoles. So you're gonna buy this console, they claim that's refurbished, it's all clean, it's spick and span, and it's wonderful, it's perfect. And then you get it, and it's dusty, and it looks like it came from grandma's attic. Came out of the cracked end sewer. It just looks like crap. And lo and behold, AV port doesn't work. The HDMI doesn't work. The disk drive doesn't. Something is wrong with your console. I wonder why. It's because they didn't actually refurbish it, right? This is the story that's coming out. So DK Oldies, they go ahead and they supposedly they're blocking anybody who argues otherwise, right? So if I tell you guys 100%, right? Now again, I'm just telling the story from how I know it. I am not taking a side in this argument. I just saying what I know, right? What they'll go ahead and do is, if you decide that you have a horse in this fight and you're going to go ahead and get involved, and you say, hey guys, DK Oldies sucks and they're lying to you and they're stealing your money and all this other bull, they'll just go ahead and block you. They'll go ahead and block you, and then they'll try to. What they've been trying to do is making fluff pieces apparently to cover their tracks. Right? They've been trying to make videos being like, we don't do these things. No, people are lying. Absolutely. Don't believe the deceit. But then it's like, well, okay, then why don't you explain why people are getting your consoles in such poor condition? Normally I try to give the benefit of the doubt, right? May that be companies, may that be games, may that be so forth, right? It's like GameStop, as I've said on this channel, I have defended it a couple times. I can't completely demonize the company. I can demonize them for how they treat their employees, right here. But I can't demonize how they treat their customers. And while everybody wanted to get on the bandwagon back in the day of like, GameStop is horrible, worst company in the world. No, it's not. I mean, actually, their trade values are really fair. Like, I will give them that much. You'd have people come in and be like, why am I only getting 3 cents for my NBA 2K12? Bro, it's 2023. Who the hell is playing 2K12 right now? And you're surprised I'm giving you... Shit, you're surprised... You should be surprised that I'm giving you anything. For your old-ass game, I should be telling you to take a hike. I mean, I've had people argue with me about that. I'm like, who the hell's buying this? And don't forget, one thing you guys gotta remember too is when it comes to GameStop and their trade values, one thing you gotta remember too is this game gonna profit them? If you're talking a game that just came out, now, yeah, some degree I get it. You just bought a game for $60, you go ahead to flip it, and sure enough, they're like, oh no, we're gonna, we're only gonna give you 30 cents for it. Did I just put this backwards? Ah, crap, I put it backwards. Yeah, I put it upside down. Because, okay, see how it's like flipping up like this? It's supposed to be down like this. Give me a minute. Okay. Got it back together. It's now the right way. I'm an idiot. It should be okay now. This is done. I don't have to touch that anymore. PCG. Everything's a mess. Wait, G? Okay. G it is. Well, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, GameStop and NBA. So, yeah. Yeah, so some of the trade values, like, I get it, right? You'll have a game that you just bought for, say, $60. GameStop will go ahead and be like, well, we'll only give you 30. Again, you gotta be somewhat realistic. Like, why should GameStop give you $60 for a game that you just spent $60? It's not new anymore. You opened it, you used it, you played it. It's not like they don't really have to give you anything, too. And that was the other thing, too, for some reason. Like, people always had this argument. Like, they'd fight with you as if, for some reason, me as the employee, I have to give you anything. I can easily tell you to eat my balls. Like, I don't have to give you shit. Like, just because you're coming here to my store does not immediately mean I must give you anything for your merchandise. I can very much tell you, sorry, we're not interested in this product. Door is right there. Go away. I can very easily do that. One thing a lot of people forget too is any place of business, not even just GameStop, but like hell, it could be friggin' McDonald's. Employees have the right to refuse service. So if you're being a pain in my butt, I can look at you and be like, hey, bro, door is right there. How about you go make friends with it and get the fuck out? Totally, I could do that. I legally have the right to do so. Um, Granted, there are some stipulations to that. Like, for very obvious reasons, you can't do it for discriminatory purposes. What I mean by that is you can't do it on the basis of discrimination. Like, you can't look at somebody for X, Y, and Z reason and just go, hey, I don't like you for these exact reasons, so you need to leave. Like, you can't discriminate. You're not allowed to do that. But if a customer comes in, they're rowdy, they're causing a disruption in your place of business, they're being aggressive, they're threatening you, they're whatever, um, yeah, you could totally tell them to take a hike. Legally speaking, if a child is without an adult, I believe the limit is under 14 years old. Either 14 or 16. I can't remember what the age limit is. But if some no, it's actually under no, it's under 18. Under 18, so it could be a 17-year-old too. I think. No, 7. Oh, I'm trying to remember the law. I can't remember. I haven't had to do this in a long time. I think it's actually under 16 or 17. Now I'm thinking about it, because if an M-rated game you could buy at 17, at least here in New York, I don't know about any other state. I don't know if that's different. But you can buy M-rated games at 17, at least here in New York. Now, if you go ahead and you're 16-year-old kid, you're annoying, and I just don't like you, yeah, I can tell you, hey, you can't be in here without parents. I could totally do that. I have the legal right to throw children out of my store if you were without a guardian. My boss used to get annoyed when I did that to kids because I just didn't really want to deal with groups of high school kids. Because they would annoy the shit out of me, or they would always go ahead and just be rowdy, or in the more common, they would often steal shit. So I didn't want to deal with that. Easiest way of dealing with the issue of theft was don't give the kid a chance, just kick him out. Though I did end up having some decent kids come into my store. Like, some of them were nice, some of them didn't cause trouble. Some of them I actually, over the years after them, having, at first they were like 16, 17-year-old. Now I think they're like 18, 19, just going into college. So some of them I do keep up with on the very, like, rare occasion. Like, more like if I see them out and about, like, hey, how you been, So I remember some of them. Some of these kids I remember. So I don't totally hate children. I don't just see a kid and, be gone, demon. No, But oh god, I don't know what made me think of this woman. Speaking of children, there was a woman I remember. She was coming in to sell her kids Wii U, right? This is back at GameStop, obviously. Back at GameStop, and she's selling all this bullshit, right? Selling the games, the controllers, everything she can. Oh my god, get in the slot, you pain in the ass. It's like, literally, why? Why? This piece does not like me. Okay, give me a minute. Let me fight with this pain in the ass. Alright, lads. So, I just realized that I'm strapped for time. So, I have to end this one here. I'm strapped for time in the sense that the video is kind of reaching that point where we got to end it. So, that's all the time I have for this one, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed. I just got the arm mostly together. We're going to do the shoulder piece, and then we're going to move on, I guess, to the legs. So I'll see you around the next one. As always, if you enjoy this content, if you enjoy this channel, if you enjoy just my ramblings, leave some kind of activity on this video, as it helps out tremendously with the algorithm. So the more watch history that we get into, the bigger the channel grows. The more the channel grows, the more we can do with the channel. And I really do appreciate the help. If you want to come hang out with me, link in the description below for our Discord, where we do little community events, we hang out, we chat, we game. It's all there. And I will see you around the next one. Thank you everyone so much, and have a fantastic night, everybody. See you around.